Just what does that say? Welcome to the live chat. Remember, guard your privacy. Yeah, whatever. Oh my goodness. All by myself. Don't want to be. My Joey. Look at Joey back here. Who's in here? Don't be shy. Don't be a Helen Keller. Say something. Wow, my hair is just stunning today. Oh my God, look at this. Who is in here with me? Who is in here with DD Marisa? Marisa, who's in here with DD Marisa? Hi, John. How are you, John T1? Happy Wednesday. How you doing? How's your day so far, John? Glad to hear it. What are you up to? Red Devil News. Hi there. How are you, nephew? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Did you know they call Wednesday Hump Day? What the hell is that about? Do camels have a favorite day of the week? I don't understand it. My day's been good. My day's been very good. Very good. Doing well today. I'm just in my bedroom relaxing. I see. How's your day been, Red Devil? What are you up to? I do know that it's kind of weird. What is that about? Camels don't have a favorite day of the week. Hi, Rodney Garnett. That's wonderful. You're having a great day. Thank you, Rodney. How are you? Hi, Cordelia. How's Cordelia doing today? I'm glad to see you all on this beautiful Wednesday. Hi, I am Dex. Just sub. Thank you. Red Devil says it's been good. Thank you. Me and my girlfriend are going out this weekend. Oh, I love that, Red Devil. Where are you taking her? Rodney says, how are you doing? I'm not bad, Rodney. I'm having a good day. Can't complain. Can't complain. We are blessed. I am Dex says, hello, fellow YouTuber just passing by. Hi there, I am Dex. Why do you look so upset in your picture? Hi, Brian Jefferson. Double tap the screen. Yes, please do give me a thumbs up. Red Devil says she loves Italian, so an Italian restaurant. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I love Italian food too. Actually, I was thinking of getting Olive Garden tonight. I'm being bad. I could just make chicken parmesan. My chicken parmesan is better than Olive Garden's, but it's a lot of steps. Cordelia says you can't complain, but it never does any good. Very true, Cordelia. Oh, it's a surprise face, says I am Dex. I see. Thank you, Mafia. Rodney says that's good. I'm glad you're having a safe, blessed day. Me too, because let me tell you, it's been a rough couple days for me. So I'm glad we're getting some good days. I got so much stuff to do, so much writing, so much editing. By the way, I don't have super chats yet, so I have pinned my Cash App here in the comments. It's also in my bio. If you donate, all I ask is that you note your email address in the note section, because I'm going to send you a photo. I'm going to give you a shout out on YouTube, and I'm going to give you a free trial to my Patreon, where you will enjoy over 500 pieces of content, including photos, stand-up, vlogs, my first live performance, every episode of my award-winning documentary, The Diaz. My niece Hennessy and her best friend Betsy Sue got a talk show on there called Two Girls, One Trailer. Fabulous. No, Mafia, you cannot get. Hi, Hola. Hola, goodbye. Hello there. Hi, Emmanuel from Ghana. Really, I wonder what happened. Auntie, help me impress her. I want a first kiss. Oh, my goodness. Well, don't take her to Olive Garden if you're trying to impress her. Look nice, smell really, really good. It is very hard for a woman to pull away from a man that has an enchanting smell to him. Unless you're me and then she isn't, but I let it go already. I didn't do it for the photo anyhow. Really? I wanted, I don't know what we're talking about, Brian. Unless you're me and then she isn't, but I let it, I didn't do it for the photo anyhow. I told you I needed your email address. Hi, Big Epstein. Red Devil says, I'm British, Auntie. WTF is Olive Garden. Oh, they don't have Olive Garden over there? Okay, well, whatever. Take it to a nice restaurant and smell really, really good. Bring some nice flowers. How long have you been dating this girl now? Big Epstein says, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Jay says, pull away from a woman that wears wig. Yeah, we'll tell that to your father then. 2 months? Wow, and she still hasn't given you a first kiss? Wow, this one's playing hard to get. Brian says, at Jay, it's not a wig, it's perfect hair. Clock it, nephew, clock it. Hi, Jack, who says sending some love from Chi-Town. Thank you. Father is dead. You came for my wig. I didn't know. Jack says you are beautiful. Wow, thank you, Jack from Chi-Town. So welcome to my live stream. I'm Aunt Marissa. If you don't know, now you know. I identify as a therapist and I'm here to give you free advice. Red Devil says, no, I think she wanted me to move first. Yeah, you should make the first move. The mom jeans make a nice addition to the wardrobe. Thank you. I wear mom jeans even though I'm not a mother because I can tuck in my fupa. Just like the pie crust. Tuck in a pie crust, a little empanada. Can't do that with regular jeans. But my mom jeans are starting to look skinny on me again. Might have to throw out the mom jeans. Who is she? Who wears mom jeans? Dia wears mom jeans. Hi, D-Bass. Good Lord, have mercy. You are a natural queen. That's right. Thank you, D-Bass. Hi, Crazy Worlds. I'm going to do a 360 when I get to 50 likes. So, Who was I talking to? Red Devil, yes. Okay, so yeah, you should be making the first move as far as a kiss. Rodney says, I love the jeans. Thank you. I don't even know who makes these jeans. I can't read my butt. Red Devil says, Auntie, I'm just nervous. I literally can't kiss. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Thank you, Crazy World. Hi, Umberto. Says, you're beautiful. I love so much blue jeans. Thank you. Hi, Kenny. Fine, fine, fine. Thank you. Brian says, the hip hop spontaneously widening is like a magic trick. There it is. And Maury says, where's your accent from Jersey? From Brooklyn. Hi, Brandon Lee, who says, I'm looking fabulous. Thank you, Brandon. So, everyone, if you got a question or you need advice or you got a problem, put it in the chat. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, will do our best to help you. Thank you, Philly Nation. How are you? Red Devil says, no, I won't. I'll be looking like I'm trying to do something while trying to kiss. Well, I mean, how many dates have you gone on in like 2 months with this girl? Lewis Cook says, is your real hair? Yes, is my hair is real. It is. My hair is real. I told the hairdresser I want to look like Halle Berry when she was in the Flintstones and Betty Boo had a baby. Boom. Class of 88 says, do you like to dance? Love to dance. I was a professional dancer for like my whole 20s. Red Devil says, almost every weekend, so like 8 in 2 months. Okay. That's good. Not even a little peck. Nothing? Chris Jenna! Yes, we're best friends on Instagram. I message her all the time. She hasn't replied, but she's seen it. Blonde in the hood. Hi, Sharu. Looking gorgeous. Thank you, Sharu. So welcome, everyone. I'm Aunt Marissa. I'm your favorite auntie. I identify as a therapist, and I'm here to give you advice. Make sure you give my stream a thumbs up. When I get to 50 likes, I'm going to do a 360, and we'll either do karaoke or improv. Hopefully my live doesn't drop this time. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's driving me freaking crazy. She held my hand. How old are you again? I love the hair. Thank you, Rodney. Keep it cute, sis. Thank you, Rodney. I thought you were a model. Well, I was. Now I'm just a girl on the internet. Hi, Raj Khan. I subscribe you. Thank you for subscribing me, Raj Khan. Dr. Mateen, looking hot AF, auntie. Thank you, Dr. Mateen. Red Devil says, you know this auntie just turned 18. That's right, that's right. Well, you're still young, you know. 8 dates. She's a keeper, this one. That's a good girl. She hasn't let you kiss her or anything. But you got to make a move. Raj Khan says, I had an accident because of girl. I lost one thing in my accident. Oh, no. Hi, Cole. Hi, Cole Stefani. Okay, you are just the old lady. Oh, kiss my ass. You, please, old lady, honey. No wrinkles. I'm stunning. Brandon Lee says, save the last dance. Hi, Martin Hampson. Hi, Joseph Benoit. No one's blowing you a kiss, Cole. Raj Khan says, can I share about my accident? It's shy for me. If you are interested, I can share it as a friend. As long as it's not perverted, Raj Khan, you can share. That's right, Rodney. Hi, King. King Kong. Dom or sub? I don't know what that means. Hi, Marissa. Old way. Exactly, Marissa. See, Marissa's get it. Marissa's get it. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. That's right. Hi, Bradley James, who says my hair looks nice. Thank you. Hi, deleted user, who says, hello, hun, you are a doll all day long. Thank you, deleted user. Smooth AF skin right there, gorgeous. It's a slight filter, I'm not going to lie to you, but my skin is pretty good. Brian says, so that means you're a triple threat. Karaoke must count as singing. I guess it can. It's not good. You know, only in the Philippines is karaoke ever good. Cole Stefani says, seriously, are you mad at me? Who's mad at you? Just because I don't want to blow you a kiss doesn't mean I'm mad at you. Brian says, modeling, acting, you say tomato, I say tomato. Hi, get with Reese. Why you wear that wig? You're breathtaking without it. It's not a wig, Reese. Get over it. Rodney says, you're just a kid. Cole says, you used to be so cool with me. What's wrong? Cole, I have no problem with you. I'm just not blowing a kiss. Retland says, bro just wants attention. Hi, David W4. Get with Reese says, you're still gorgeous. Thank you. Are you saying to share it or not? Is it perverted? If it's perverted, don't share it. If it isn't, go ahead and share. Joseph Benoit says, we have a subject you want to talk about. Oh, have we a subject you want to talk about? Well, normally I just give advice. But if you guys got a topic you want to talk about, I can rant about anything. Red Devil says, I do comedy, guys. I'm better than Auntie, too. Oh, please. Hi, Ball Sack. That's a fun name. That's a fun name you got there. Cole says, all right, cool, but I'm sad. Why are you sad, Cole? Hi, Jefferson. He says, what up, girl? Late better than no show. Appreciate you being here, Jefferson. Hi, Cody Lee. Rodney says, about to eat some cherry pies. I'm greedy. Oh, my God. Henry Kite says, kiss. What's you just say? No kiss. Hi, Montauk. I'm in Los Angeles. Cole says, I take things too personally and I'm sensitive. Oh, you can't be sensitive around me, Cole, because I don't care. You know that. You know I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This ain't Starbucks, okay? You can't get sweetener here. Joseph Benoit says, they say that you sound like an owl. I see where this is going, Joseph. If this is retarded, then you can leave. Bye. Hi, him, they call me. Deleted user says, where you been all my life? Oh, all over the place. Brian Jefferson says, Cole, you're always coming in hot and heavy. We don't need all of that humidity in here. Wow, Brian Jefferson. Jefferson says, sing some songs sometime again. We're going to do karaoke or improv comedy when we get to 50 thumbs up. Plus, I'm going to do a 360. Where's your man today? Oh, honey, I'm happily divorced from a man who turns into a woman. Yeah, I was joking. Okay, Cole. Montauk says, nice body. Please say you're bisexual. Honey, I'm nothing. I'm not interested in men, women, nothing. Him says, I love me some sugar moms. Well, then you're in the wrong chat. Joseph Benoit says, who? I don't know what we're talking about anymore, Joseph. Brandon Thompson, nobody's going to do that. Get out of here. Can I open my top? No. Hi, Unruly Game. And Red Devil says, Auntie, I told her about you. I said my aunt helps me with advice. Oh, good. When you go on a date again, take a picture and post it for us in my community posts. Cole Stefan says, all right, cool. I bet I'll never be here. Cole, you're being dramatic and I don't have time for it. Brian says, this is another one of those live streams. There's a guy named Ballsack. Cole is about to kick off in a minute. Hi, Henry. If you're single, let me know. I'm not interested, Henry. Unruly Gaming says, I'm here. You're new here. You're beautiful. Thank you, Unruly Gaming. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, okay? Jefferson says, watch your comments on Mob Boss Bros. That's right. Jefferson knows Big Tony. Red Devil says, I look ugly now. Red Devil, you can't say you look ugly. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And that goes the same for men. Okay? Unruly says, make please respectful. I can tell she would make the perfect what? Thank you. Michael Castleberry, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Who said you can open your top? There's so many comments that I haven't even been able to show on the stream so far, Brian Jefferson. I had to mute like 7 people already. I don't know what is happening. Hi, yeah, buddy. How are you? Hi there, into the streets. If you guys like reactions, check out Ear to the Streets. They do fabulous reactions to like weird, cool stuff, things in the news, aliens, trends, all kinds of things. I absolutely love Ear to the Streets. Cole says, Brian, stop simping and speak when you're spoken to, Rage Beta. Okay, you guys are ridiculous now, arguing in the comments. Deluded User says, I wish you every good thing that love and life has to offer you. God bless you all your days. Wow, thank you, Deleted User. God bless you too. That was so nice. Why would you ask this lovely lady to open a top? Something is wrong. They're out of their minds, that's why. Red Devil says, my girlfriend agrees. She said I was, quote unquote, a stunner, you see? So next time, oh, Chewy's right here. There he is. He's not feeling too good. He's throwing up this morning. He had to eat some grass. You know, if your dog starts eating grass, let them eat it, because that means they have a tummy ache and the grass is going to help them get that out. Because once he found the grass he needed to eat, he puked and he felt better. Now he's just tired. The vibe, beautiful smile. Thank you. Henry Kite says earrings was too awesome. Thank you. I don't know if I got these from Amazon or a beauty supply store. Mikey says, how was your day? It's going, Mikey. I can't complain. I got a new sponsor for my live streams. That's exciting. A hat company. They're going to send me some hats and they're going to start sponsoring my lives, which is super exciting. Hi, Mr. Deadpool. Anyone say chimichangas? No, I haven't had a chimichanga in years. Raj Khan says, I felt bad the girl who caused the accident even asked me. Okay, we're not going to talk about your testicular accident. I knew it was going to be something stupid. Yeah, buddy says, Queenie, I got a question. Talk to me, yeah, buddy. Hi, Betrayed by Sins. How are you? Brian says, so your appearance is clearly causing an incredible disturbance. Well, this is who I am. This, you know, God, imagine if I had a BBL or something. The site would crash. Imagine if I had on booty shorts. The site would crash. High Spotlight, Swanton 450 or Starship Pain. Ooh. I'm going Swanton 450. Joseph Benoit says they eat grass for digestion. You're right. That's right, Joseph. They know it's a certain type of grass. They kind of look like little clovers. Out their mind, fully. Okay, disgusting. I'm going to delete that. Can't even say that. Betrayed by Sin's gorgeous as always. Hi, Chewy. Betrayed by Sin says, hi, Chewy. Oh, my poor baby. Hi, Lamont. My inflatable doll is harder than you, Granny, a total airhead. Well, good for your inflatable doll, because I don't want you to touch me with a 10-foot pole. Good for her. And apparently neither does any other woman, because you got a doll. Yuck, loser. Rodney says, there you go. Cole says, bet he's okay. Let's stop talking like this, please. Thank you. Yeah, buddy says, if I say to a girl, you have amazing skin as like a compliment, do I come across as creepy? No, I don't think so. If you say it creepy, you know, if you're like, wow, you have amazing skin, you know, don't say it like that. So I feel like that's the only way it could be creepy. Mr. Deadpool says, you don't distract me. To be honest, you do nothing for me. Oh, Mr. Deadpool, you love me. You're here all the time. Brian Jefferson's, I could have sworn the sponsor would have been Yerba Madre. Look, tag them for me. Tell them I would love it. I would be willing to sponsor them for free tea because it would save me tons of money. $4, 7 days a week. I mean, not your mommy, Joe. Congratulations. Thank you, Rodney. Jow says, I'd hit for real. I'd hit you with my car, Jow. That's right, Cordelia, Rodney. Ramsey just came here for the first time. What we talking about? Welcome, Ramsey. I'm Aunt Marissa. I'm your favorite auntie. I identify as a therapist, and I'm giving you free advice. All you got to do is put your problems or your questions in the chat, and me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, will do our best to help you. Hi, King Louie. Thank you. Red Devil says, Auntie, you're gorgeous. Hennessy takes after you. Right? She does. Make sure you join the Patreon, and Hennessy has an OnlyFans. My trailer park niece. She's got an OnlyFans in my bio. I'm like her manager in that way. Brian says, yeah, you're right, Brian. That's why I stopped saying his name, too. The algorithm is crazy. It's not a wig. It's perfect hair, Mike. Raj Khan says, I'm sleeping now. Please pray for me. Lord Jesus, thank you for this day. Please bless Raj Khan with a good deep rest so that he may wake up refreshed and energized. Amen. I won't say it like that. Sounds like I want to make a lampshade out of her. Exactly. So as long as you don't sound like you're going to make a lampshade out of her, then it doesn't sound creepy. Rodney says, hi, Chewy. Oh, he's on this side now. You can't just come out of the box giving compliments. That's not good. You got to be playful, and they have to wonder if your appreciation for them is romantic or not. Then it's perfect. Red Devil says she helped me get a girlfriend. Aunt Marissa's my personal therapist. You see? You see? I know what I'm talking about here. I know what I'm talking about. Ramsey said, does the Holy Spirit originate from both Son and Father or just from Father? How much do you think this is correlate to moral understanding of average from the West compared? I'm not doing all that. I'm not into apologetics. Jesus is the Lord and Savior. He's basically the avatar of God that came to earth to save us. I look at it like God playing The Sims, and he had to make himself in the game of life on earth. And when he saw all the Sims burning houses down, going crazy, doing what they're doing, he was like, I'm going to have to fix this mess by sacrificing myself to atone their actions. But God can be Jesus too. That's all. And the Holy Spirit is just the power of Jesus in us when we believe in him. That's right. Betrayed by Sin says, how's your day going so far? Very good, Betrayed by Sins. I can't complain. I got a new sponsor for my live. It's a hat company. They're the company. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a clothing brand called Two in the Shirt. And they would make t-shirts with sexy models on them. Now they have a hat company. And I used to work with them when I was a model in my day. So, yeah, I got a new sponsor. Very excited. Yeah, Buddy says, I saw her in a restaurant I visit. She works there. She genuinely did have great skin. But I was thinking, it might come across a bit weird, random, possibly creepy. Suggest a way to say it. If you're saying this to someone you don't know and you're not dating, it's weird. If you don't know this person, it's kind of weird. Betrayed by Sins. Exactly. Jesus is the first Superman. I like that. Hiya, Yuba Godwin. I haven't seen my baby Jesus. He's right here. How come you're not going to go get one? You can get one in my Amazon storefronts. King Louis says, you're lovely. Thank you. Ramsey says, so is there a Mr. Uncle? Well, there was a Mr. Uncle, but then he turned into a Mrs. Aunt because he was jealous of me because I kept winning these Halle Berry lookalike contests and he couldn't deal with the competition and the insecurity of other men looking at me like, wow, that girl's so gorgeous. She won the Halle Berry lookalike contest. Wow, is that Halle Berry? Oh my gosh, look at her. You know, it made him insecure. And so he became a woman. Betrayed by says, yay, new sponsor, congratulations. Thank you, Betrayed. Are you a cancer patient? No, honey. Jefferson says, the girl I told you about ghosted me again. After I started talking, she stopped again. I'm thinking I should give up hard because I know I'll see her again. Is this the girl that she was working with or something like that? Brian Jefferson says, men aren't supposed to just be shooting off every idea running in their heads. Well, people in general shouldn't do that. Red Devil says, shouldn't be thanking God. He'd be thanking God, Auntie, you're so beautiful and you married him, not be insecure. You know, I agree with you, but when a man is jealous and not accomplishing, you know, what you are, they might get competitive. And that's what happened with me and Consuelo, my cousin Consuelo, the other Tia. Same thing happened with her husband. She was winning Selena Gomez lookalike contests. We were getting all this attention. Oh my gosh, it's Halle Berry and Selena Gomez. And the same thing happened. So if you guys, if you guys want to know what happened, how we became divorcees to men who turned into women, then go watch the award-winning documentary, The Diaz, right here on YouTube. You can enjoy the first two seasons, but only on Patreon will you enjoy every episode, including the new season 3. Yeah, buddy says, could I not say... Chewy, where you going? You okay? Could I not say throughout the conversation, like when I'm paying my bill, can I just say, I hope you don't mind me saying you have amazing skin? Yes. Yes, you could. Red Devil says, I've not met her. I met Belle, if you know her. You met Consuelo, the other Tia. She was in the streamathon with me this past Saturday. Weren't you there? Maybe you were only there for Belle. By the way, tomorrow, Baru's taking Consuelo on a virtual date, and you guys can watch it here. 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Baru and Consuelo find love. God help us all, huh? Who's ready for WrestleMania? Who's ready for WrestleMania? I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm nervous. I'm stressed about this WrestleMania, let me tell you. Lamont says, stand up, let me... Oh, kiss my ass, Lamont. You're going to insult me, then ask me to do a 360? Typical man. What a loser. Yeah, buddy says, okay, I think I'm going to try it. Get over it, Lisette. Get over Lisette. Yes! Although, yeah, buddy, don't rush into nothing. Don't rush into nothing. Have fun. Date if you want to date, but do not commit. Do not give nobody your freaking credit card information. Stop doing that. Don't give them that kind of access to your funding, especially so early on. Red Devil says, yes, I did. She's beautiful. Yeah, that's right. King Louis says you should model still. Well, you're not wrong. When I get to 50 likes, I'm going to do a 360, show you my outfit details, even though I don't know where I got these jeans from. I think I thrifted these. Oh, these were definitely thrifted. Rodney says, I love you. Thank you, Rodney. Brian Jefferson says, is it really that important to you to tell her what you think about her skin, buddy? I just know it in your head. No, you think she looks cute and keep building. Oh my gosh. Red Devil says, Auntie, my GF said she wanted to watch me do my show. I was okay about that. What show? Your comedy thing? Oh my God. Isn't it your first time? Just tell her it's your first time and you're nervous. You know, I get that feeling, Red Devil. Like, I would I've performed in a room full of 1,000 people once at the Bakersfield Fox Theater. That was the biggest crowd I performed in front of. But when I had to perform in front of my family and friends, that was the most nervous I've ever been. I'd rather perform in a room of 1,000 strangers than family and friends. So I get it. I totally get it. Hi, still me. How are you? Red Devil says, nervous. I would literally turn into jelly. My goodness. Brian Jefferson's, was that your real sister in the Florida shirt? That's my niece Hennessy. Hi, surfboard. Still me says, I mean gorgeous. Hello, gorgeouses. All right, help me get to 50 likes so we could do karaoke or improv and do 360. Show you my outfits. Red Devil says, should I tell her no, Auntie, or let her come? Be honest with her. Be like, honestly, this is my first time doing comedy and I'm just already nervous enough. Tell her you'll film it. And if you feel like you didn't bomb, you'll show it to her. Excuse me. Ramsey says, do you think that correlation between population density and desocial is greater than the correlation between... I'm not talking about this. I'm already bored just from reading this question. Sorry. Lamont says, how about don't perform at all? Lamont, you love me. You've been in here the whole stream, 37 minutes worth of watching me. You clearly love this performance. Please. Brian says, I think your frontal lobe is performed. Stillme says, those earrings can double as bracelets. They literally could, and they have. Bangle. Thank you, King Louie. Yes, like the live, please. Give it a thumbs up. Red Devil says, I got a few jokes. Auntie, you ready? Oh, God. Let's go. I'm buckled in. Go ahead, tell me. Hi, Chewy. Are you in love right now? I love you too, sweetest face. I won't give access to my cards, but I don't know. It kind of makes me feel good that I'm being supportive. Makes me feel like I'm a provider. Does that make sense? And you should be a provider once you get to that serious point. Once you're in a serious committed relationship and you really love this girl and you both come to this place, then it's okay. But you don't need to give her your card. That's not your wife. You don't even live with her. You can send her money if you want to help her, and treat her to things. But you don't need to just give her access to your card. That's crazy. That's like what my cousin Racheta does, all right? Racheta does that to all her sugar daddies. Dame tu tarjeta, dame tu información. If you want to see me again, that's her. Don't deal with the Rachetas. I love you, Racheta, if you're watching, but you know what you are, honey. She knows. Red Devil says, life isn't easy, folks. I'll tell you, I'm so ugly. On Halloween, I opened the door. Kids give me candy. Can I use your earring for handcuffs? I mean, physically, you could probably. I feel like Chewy's getting a back rub right now by his own masseuse. Oh, wouldn't you love that, Choo Choo? He would love it. Still Me says I'm high. I'm jealous. What strain are you smoking, Still Me? Red Devil says good or no, Auntie. It's not bad, but I feel like I've heard that or have seen it depicted somewhere. And so it just kind of sounds a little cliche to me, if I'm being honest. Brian Jefferson says Rachetta is better. Then who? Oh my God. Okay, give me a minute. All right. Or is that bruschetta? Oh, bruschetta. Now that is better. I will take bruschetta with the balsamic glaze. You need the balsamic glaze. God, I really want Italian food now. Maybe I'll just make chicken cutlets tonight. Did you guys ever make chicken cutlets and eat it with duck sauce? So good. It's like this particular duck sauce that they sell in a grocery store, and it comes in a glass jar, and it goes so well with chicken cutlets and like banana peppers. Weird. Maybe it's weird. More thumbs up. Share my live. I'm going to share this to my post too. Because apparently people aren't being notified that I'm live. So let's see if this helps. I'm live now. Yeah, Buddy says she would buy something from Amazon or send me a picture of her Starbucks saying, "Thank you, babe. You know, while I'm at work, it kind of made my day." And you can still do things for her like that without giving her the credit card. Still Me says government Oasis hybrid. Lamont says, I'm coming to rescue Chewy so he won't have to listen to your annoying voice anymore. Lamont, you're listening to my annoying voice for 43 minutes now. Clearly, you're not that annoyed. You love me, honey. You just want attention. You just want attention. You're one of those loser guys. Probably want me to put like heels on and step on you or something. What are they called? Findoms. I know your type. Brian says, isn't duck sauce soy sauce and honey? Is that what duck sauce is? Really? What is duck sauce? Let's see. Sweet and sour, translucent orange condiment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but what is it made of? Typically made of fruit such as plums, apricots, or peaches combined with vinegar, sugars, and spices. Garlic, ginger, chili peppers. There's no soy, it's vinegar. But yeah, there's this one. Oh my gosh. I gotta look up the brands. My mother used to get it all the time, and we would eat it with chicken cutlets. It was so freaking good. And then you'd eat banana peppers with the chicken cutlets. Is this the one? Tai Ling duck sauce. Tyling Ling. That's the one. Best duck sauce ever. It's just like the one they give you in the Chinese restaurants. Still Me says sounds yummy, doesn't it? Red Devil says, being ugly is bad, you know. I went to the zoo. They put me in a whole exhibit. Also, they had a mirror. I looked in it. I said, I quit right there. I went to the zoo. They put me in a whole damn exhibit. Also, they had a mirror. I looked in it and said, I quit right there. Yeah, buddy says, oh, and flipping pedicures like every week or so. Is that a Latino thing? Oh, yeah, especially if you're paying for them. If somebody was paying for my nails, I'd get them done every week. Brian says, I got that from a Gordon Ramsay F word episode. Oh, well, I bet Gordon Ramsay's a better cook than whoever wrote that article. He was being creative with his duck sauce. It said, not me, it. What are you, blind? I looked in it, said, I quit. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Maybe it's reading them as texts that they don't come across funny. And it's not just you. I forget who. I think it was, yeah, Buddy was trying to pitch me jokes. It just doesn't work like this. Channeling Rodney Dangerfield. No ducks were harmed in the making of this sauce. Oddly enough, they weren't. Why is it called duck sauce? Is it supposed to be eaten with ducks? The mirror said I quit because I was ugly. You get it. Oh, the mirror quits. See, I think you need to rephrase that. Make it more clear. Also, they had a mirror. I looked in it and the mirror said I quit. Say it like that. That would be better. You liked a few of my jokes. I did not. I kind of liked one. I like to suck duck sauce out of the bottle. Wow, Rodney. That's quite a confession. That's quite the confession. Goodness. Anyway, welcome everyone. I don't have super chats yet. I'm very close. If you guys donate to my Cash App, that's pinned there in my comments. It's also in my bio. Just note your email address so that I can send you a photo. I'm going to give you a shout out here on YouTube and a free trial to Patreon where you will enjoy over 500 pieces of content. That's right. And you can message me there. You eat the sauce on duck poultry. Ah, I see. Yeah, Buddy says, I said my waterbed hasn't seen any action for so long. I've started to call it the Dead Sea. That made you laugh. I think it made me laugh because it was so bad. Like sometimes jokes are so corny, they're funny. You know what I mean? Super chats and gifts. Yeah, not yet. I'm close though. I've got less than 1,000 hours and I think it's going to spike in the next couple weeks. Make sure you guys give my live stream a thumbs up. That confession made me feel awful little. What confession? Red Devil says, I get respect, guys. I asked my dog what he thinks of me. He changed owners. Are you doing like a no respect? Are you supposed to do, I get no respect. No respect. No respect around here, Chewy. You see, that's what it is. It's the typing thing. Want to go on the porch? Come on. Go, Mr. Boots. Chewy, you're knocking my pillows all over the place. No respect. I get no respect here. I also said I read in the paper doctors are now saying sausage and bacon can cause cancer. Well, anyone smoking 40 sausages a day is asking for trouble. That one's all right. Also, my love life is terrible. I asked the girl for her number. She gave me the police number. Good boy, Chewy. The Dead Sea is easier to float in because the salinity changes the buoyancy of the human bodies relative to the water. Bro had to walk away, Auntie, please. Yeah, I don't want to come off as rude with the jokes. It's just I can't. It's just hard to grasp them like this. Chewy has awakened. He has. He had to pee. Now he's so cozy in his little couch. Just realized Chewy looks like the live action version of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't think he looks like Courage. He's way cuter. He looks more like a Toto. Nah. Courage got spots. He's more smooth. His ears are floppier. Courage would have like long floppy ears. Like a hound dog. I saw a chameleon the other day. It wouldn't change color. Apparently, it's got a reptile dysfunction. That one's cute. Whatever, Red Devil. Look at this one. Can we go half on a kid? I would love for you to be my baby mama. Disgusting. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, let's get the likes up. Share my live stream. Tell everyone I'm live. Let them know your favorite auntie is live. We're here. We're here. And here. And here. And here. Na, 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 na. Look at the proportion of his legs to his body and the size of his head. How dare you? How dare you? That's my son you're talking about. Look at this angel. Look at this. Definitely not Courage. Way cuter. You're way cuter than Courage. Way cuter. That's right. You're the cutest. Had to let them know, Chewy. They tried it. Chewy, that's him. Chewy is trained well. Is trained. Well done. Yes, he's very trained. You know, my social life is terrible. I joined a group. They removed me for inactivity while I typing. Yeah, we got to stop with the jokes. They're not coming across right. There's a typo. There's like, I'm having a hard time with it. Well, you're better off filming a video and posting it in the community post or something. Sorry, I'm running my dishwasher. I have a red nose, blue nose, Pit. He's pretty. Oh, how cute. Post a picture of him. I want to see him. I want to see him. Yeah, if you guys got pets, I love it when you share your pets in the community posts. You know I have to wear a suit for the show. No, you don't. I feel like I'm in some kind of rehab group with the current live chat audience. We are free therapy. I identify as a therapist. When are you gonna link up with Betsy Sue? My niece Hennessy and her well, they had a live stream together today, and they got a talk show called Two Girls One Trailer on Patreon. So make sure you join my Patreon for more of them. They said dress nice. Any suggestions? They said dress nice. What is this show? He is so handsome, but I love you. Who's handsome? Who is handsome, Rodney? Stand up comedy, but also like a fancy thing. Huh. I'm not showing you my feet, Lamont. Get out of here. Loser, want to insult me my whole stream and then ask to see my feet and if I want to go half on a baby. What the hell is wrong with people? I would say, Red Devil, if they said it's dressed nice, that's not formal. A suit is very formal. Dressing nice can mean like khakis and like a button down, you know? So I would just ask them. I have a 30-minute slot because there's like 20 people performing. This is your first show and you're doing a fancy event at 30-minute sets. You better come prepared, honey. You better be prepared. A collared shirt, right? A collared shirt, button up, something, nice but not too formal. There's a difference. I'm literally Rodney Dangerfield. Oh my goodness. Well, if you want, I offer coaching calls in my stand store, and I could even help you with your comedy set in a coaching call. Yeah, buddy says my brother put his son into Spanish lessons. He's 4 years old. It took him over a year to learn the word please. I mean, come on, that's poor for four. Took him over a year to learn the word please. She talks to Lamont like a raccoon sniffing around a trash can. Get out of here, scram, you little rascal. Well, because that's what he acts like. He insults me, he's rude, the whole stream. Then he asks to see my feet. Starts saying this, turn around, do 360, let's go half on a baby after you've been insulting me for an hour. Please. Whatever, Red Devil. I mean, I hope and I pray and believe that you will have a fabulous show. So we're not gonna get to 50 likes, it looks like. So why don't we Por favor. Por favor. Por favor. I see. Four for four. Who sells that? The conversation has veered so far left. Made you smile. Now do that turn. Us gentlemen of culture. Oh, wait. Now do that turn. What turn? You know what I want to rant about? Social media couples, okay, making these TikTok pages and these Facebook accounts together. Like, are you in a hostage situation? What's going on here? You know? Hi, Chili. I don't understand it. Bye, Red Devil. I'll see you tomorrow. 11 a.m. Bet Baru's got a blind date with Consuelo right here. 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You need to go poop, Chili? Do you need to poop? This one's had tummy issues all day. Are you serious right now? Okay. I looked it up. It's Wendy's. All right. How much battery do I have? All right. We'll just take. We'll bring them with us. We'll bring them along the walk. Hopefully the phone doesn't die by the time we get done with it. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I don't lose service or something. But I know you got tummy tummies. He got tummy tum issues today. So God. Just out here looking absolutely gorgeous. The neighbors don't deserve to see my beauty. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow, look at the sun. Gorgeous day in the neighborhood. A blind date. A blind date. Oh my, I hate nature. I hate nature. I'd rather just live inside. I like going on walks with Chewy, but I hate the elements of it all, you know? A Beverly Hills Ninja reference. I do not remember that movie. Come on, Chewy. When you're walking, at you walking. Look at your little feet walking. Look at your little cheeks walking. He's gonna be mean to the dogs if they're outside. I don't think they're outside today, Chewy. Yeah, they're not here today. Sorry, honey. Look at the little feet walking. Look at the little cheeks walking. Is our connection still okay? We are going for a walk together, Lamont. You want to be walked. Lamont's the type who wants me to put a leash around him and walk him just like I'm walking Chewy. I can smell it from a mile away, Lamont. You're a simp. Big simpin', spending cheese. Big simpin'. Big simpin' up in NYC. Hi, Joey. Wow, it's so nice outside. Minus all this wind, it's probably loud, but it feels great out here. Goodness. Anything for you, mistress. I knew it. I knew it. Well, go donate to my Cash App then, loser. Anything but money. Wow, what a gorgeous day we're having. That's when Chris Farley's character hits his head on the roof of the van, impersonating Martin. He just cracked a joke. I don't remember. I love those glasses. Thank you. These are made in China. Oh, good boy, Chewy. Yay! Big kicks, big kicks, big kicks. All right, you feeling better? Are you feeling a little lighter? We're not going out the street, puppy. Come on. I got to charge my phone. We got to get back. Come on. You can't bully me. Let's go. Of course not, Lamont, because then I'd have to meet you in person, and I'm not doing that, weirdo. If you're a retro enthusiast, see that movie. I've seen it. I just don't remember it. I got to rewatch it. You okay, Choo Choo? Okay. Beverly Hills Ninja. I've definitely seen it. I just probably saw it when I was very young, and so I don't remember it. It clearly wasn't one of my favorites. I would have remembered it if I enjoyed it. Not to say it was bad, it just wasn't memorable enough for me. Big simpin', spending cheese. Big simpin' up in NYC. Wow, Chewy, you're such a good boy. Look at you. Look at this confident walk. You're doing it, you're walking. Doing it, you're walking. Look at your little feet walking. Look at your little cheeks walking. Uh oh, my phone's dying. Goodness. No, we'll go this way. Come on. Joey, why are you always bullying? I would have been 10 years old, give or take, and thought it was hilarious. Anything slapstick was all me back then. I don't know why it's not ringing a bell like that. All right. Are your friends outside? Are they out there? Rodney says, hope you enjoy your walk. To use the bathroom real quick. But we're going back inside because my phone's gonna die. Good boy, Chili. Uh oh. Got some friends, Chili. I can't imagine there's a high likelihood of her giving it a little run for the sake of the battery and time. Oh no, I'm close. We didn't go that far. Hi there, I'm back. Can you see me? We're back. Can you guys see me? Are we good? Oh, perfect. I don't know. See, just as you were talking about it, Jacqueline, look. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I could not get internet. I think AI was mad at me. Uh-oh, don't piss off the robots. Don't you upset those robots. What happened? Rodney says, I see you. Thank you, Rodney. Now I can see. Perfect. Yeah, that happened too, where like the screen went black for a little bit. I don't know why. So annoying. What were we talking about before I had to walk Chewy? Couples who have social media accounts together, like a hostage situation. I love your lip gloss. Thank you. This is Make Los Angeles, and the color is Pink Charisse. Before we proceed, can everyone double tap the screen to make progress in the live? Yes, please double tap, hit the little hearts. Show me love. Big Beta! The Brooklyn would do well in London clubs if you have the material. Why don't you come over for a week and do the clubs? Oh, honey, I'm not trying to freaking fly out of here. I hate flying. I don't know how long it would take to get to London, but I barely want to go to Florida to visit my family because of the 5 hour flight. I don't think I could do London. Not right now. I need more money so that I could fly private or something. What do you think about Euphoria? I haven't seen it. I've never seen it. I've never watched Euphoria. All the clips I've seen, though, are very interesting. I will say that. Who's a Euphoria fan? Everyone's mad because what's her face is playing an OnlyFans girl. Get over it, losers. Jefferson says spinning circles on screen. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Hi, Captain Teach. How are you? Brian Jefferson says, show me life, baby. Show me what it's all about. The one that Banana needed. Oh, I love that song. Show me love. Show me life. Baby, show me what it's all about. You're the one that I ever needed. Show me love and what it's all about. All right. Always been told that I got too much pride. Like a funny Rosie Perez. Thank you. I'll fly to you. Oh, okay, Rodney. Sure you will. Oh, wow. Do you have fan stats? I sure do. I told you, my niece Hennessy. Yep, that's right, Jacqueline. Hennessy has an OF. It's in the bio where it says all my links. So subscribe to Hennessy's OnlyFans if you want to see my trailer trash niece and her best friend Betsy Sue and their antics. They were live today on there. They do exclusive live streams over there. And they have a talk show called Two Girls, One Trailer exclusively on their fan sites as well, their Patreon. That's right. I like the mystery. Doing OnlyFans would be disappointing. The mystery, well, it will be a mystery until you subscribe. And for Lamont, she has iron sights. I don't know what that means. Jacqueline, call me baby doll. Wow, Jefferson. Very bossy. I always said, what happened to his credit card? Did you give Betsy Sue your credit card? That was a mistake. She absolutely does. She goes full mode, full on crazy over there. Hi, Liam. Is her cake like a wedding cake? She got cake. It runs in the family, you know. That's my niece. At a bait shop. Wow. Jefferson gave Betsy Sue his credit card to go shopping at a bait shop. That's crazy. She loves Bass Pro Shop. Ah, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. But I've started working on the new episode of the Dia, so make sure you guys go to my Patreon because there's going to be a new episode coming. Plus, there's a whole season. There's 3 episodes that you haven't watched if you're not on Patreon of the Dias. Worms, she loves worms. Betsy Sue loves worms. I don't think that means what you think it means. Brian Jefferson says iron sights are metal notches on a pistol that give you an increased ability to aim a shot. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Welcome back, Cordelia. I'm back too. I don't know what the hell was happening. Yeah, so everyone's all mad because Sydney Sweeney's playing her OnlyFans girl on Euphoria. Guess what? We don't know what she's doing on there. We don't know what she's showing in the show as a character. Captain Teach says, I got a stupid question, but why are you so attractive to me? Because you're equally as mentally ill as I am. It's a relatable thing. I love The Housemaid. I haven't seen it still. She's bony, auntie's more meaty. Ah, thank you. I love cake. I bet you do. I love The Housemaid so good. I have to watch it. I haven't watched it. You know, I think it's on Amazon now. I should just watch it. They're definitely cancers. Oh, yeah. Because isn't the whole premise is that the wife wants to leave her husband because he's a psychopath, but she can't escape it, so she sets up this maid to come in and basically sets her up to be the side chick. So now that she's trapped, that's what I've gotten off just based off the previews I've seen. Oh, Deadpool says he loves you. Yes. You want from flea market some please to what? It was really good in my opinion. Very good example in a lot of ways. Example of what crazy Kansas? Sounds like someone spoiled the plot for you. Nope, I've just seen a couple clips on social media and I was able to figure it out. It's very obvious what's happening. Social media, you know, spoiler alert. It sounds like something Jacqueline and Stephanie would do. You know, Jacqueline had sent me earlier, she sent me a video on Instagram of how Puerto Rican girls and Italian girls are similar because they're both crazy and will absolutely unalive you. And I think that's how we became such good friends. You're right about that. Very similar. Brian says, well, if I was a traditional nuclear family at first and their house was like mine, but he had a wife. It was a. I see. Hi, Julian Sanchez. No one says they love you. You always come in here and say, I love you too, babe. Never said that to you in my life. And he was just a first class act. I appreciated that about him. He looked douchey. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, just a couple clips here and there on social media, but the guy seemed super douchey and into himself. I hate a man who's too confident. Don't make me shave your head while you're sleeping. Okay? By the way, I don't have super chats yet, but if you guys want to donate, my Cash App is pinned there and it's in the bio. And if you just note your email address in the little note section, I'm going to send you a photo, give you a shout out here, and you'll get a free trial to Patreon. Jacqueline, see you at Loaf and Jug Saturday. Loafs and Jugs? 3 p.m., bring the credit card. Wow. How do I get rid of a friend who's a pick-me? Honey, you got to tell her. You got to tell her what you don't like. You can't dance around what's happening. That's the thing. And I know she's narcissistic and she might not accept it. But if you tell her as you're explaining this, I already knew you were going to twist this and not accept the truth because that is part of your character. But what I'm saying, I don't care if you don't believe it because it's true. Pick Misha. I'm already bald, says Captain Teach. Yeah, so you're not too confident. Until the attic, but that's another story. Oh, God. You can shave my hair while I'm sleeping. Thank you, Rodney. Cordelia says, you like the new J-Lo and Dave Guetta song, Save Me Tonight? They got a song? I had no idea. I haven't even heard it. Let's look it up. Jacqueline, don't ghost me, bro. I got my grill back and the beer. Brian says, remember when the housemaid did dentistry? Co-cute with their little missing tooth. That's how you know you really have good looks, when you still look good with messed up like that. Oh my goodness, terrible. All right, let's see what this is.
So you guys are just like State Farm, right? So that's a no.
Living on a prayer, take my thing. Very annoying. So I'll have to spread some Rogaine instead. Does Rogaine work? I don't know if it really works. Thank you. It's been out for a few months. Wow. Go State Farm. Jacqueline, where you been, girl? Cool dancing. Thank you, Jefferson. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you. Did she just said when you're fighting Southpaw? I could have sworn I heard that. I don't know what the hell she said, but I don't like it. Oh, the Usos were on Hot Ones. I'm going to do a reaction to this for Patreon while eating chicken wings. So make sure you subscribe. I just decided I'm going to order myself some wings and record myself watching Hot Ones, reacting while eating chicken wings. I love the way you move your hips. Thank you, Rodney. I've been a professional dancer for a very long time. Hi, Levicino. Well, look who it is. Look who it is to you. Which one of the wrestlers did Auntie used to date again? Oh my gosh, I've never dated a wrestler. Hilarious. Thank you, Captain Teach. I had the best jokes in here yesterday. Perhaps. Call me the king of comedy. Well. Well. You used to be in the building though, right? You were involved with the company. I had access somehow in Boston, right? No, Brian, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm from Brooklyn. I would love to dance with you. I bet you would, Rodney. Wow, Jacqueline, if you're still in here, this Catwoman picture you posted is gorgeous. Stunning. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Wow, 7 more likes and I hit 50 likes and we can finally stop improv or karaoke. Lovachino, I'm not explaining this to you. Hi, staying off the grid. Why am I so good looking? Are you? I can't tell by your picture. But if you have that confidence in yourself, good for you. Good for you. I said Boston and meant Connecticut. Got it. Either way. I don't know. I didn't know you were thick like this. No BAP. I don't know what BAP is, but yes. Keep grinding. Thank you, staying off the grid. Hi there, Ollie. Thank you. So, everyone, welcome again. I'm Aunt Marissa. I identify as a therapist. If you're new here, I'm here to give you advice, help you answer your questions. We're just chatting, we're just talking. This is a safe space, okay? I don't got super chats yet, but I have pinned my Cash App there in the comments, and the link is in my bio. All I ask is that when you donate, if you donate, that you note your email address in the notes section because I would love to send you a photo, give you a shout out here, and a free trial to Patreon. Okay? There's incentive. I'm not just trying to just take your money. I support those who support me. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Wow, 7 more likes. Get that thumbs up if you haven't. Come on, come on. Did you guys do your taxes today? I have a new mission in life, and that is to make you Mrs. Teach. Ugh, God, Mr. Teach. Captain Teach. She's lying. I don't believe it. Still donate, but God no. I told you to give me the email address. Don't act like that, Brian. Don't say things like that. Do not lie. I told you I needed the email and you never gave it to me. Get those likes up. That's right, Captain Teach. Oh, a laser hair removal. Wow. Special edition. 96% hair reduction in 2 weeks. That's amazing. Look at that. I did on 2 different live streams. Tell you what, give me yours and then I'll email you. The email's in my bio. I told you to put it in the comments. It never shows up. Put it in the comments right now. Let's see. Do you have any children? Where is he? Chewy, that's it. That's my son. The live chat this. Put it here. Everyone got emailed if they put their email address. If you didn't put your email address, that's not my fault. Because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 emails. One for John Edward. One for somebody named LMJ. One for somebody named Crypto Black. One for somebody named Jermaine. So it's not like they're not being sent, honey. I love your beautiful eyes. Thank you, Rodney. All right, let's get some more thumbs up. Share the live if you haven't. Oh, WrestleMania. Yokozuna Hall of Fame Funko Pops. Use this link. Da 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 da. There's more. Okay. I'm a WWE affiliate, so I get emails from them about new products coming out or that just dropped. Apparently, there's a Hall of Fame new exclusive Yokozuna Funko Pop. I definitely see Hollywood ain't ready for you. Hollywood, oh God. It's so weird and it's so annoying because it's like the way to get ahead out here is to kiss ass, be fake, or just have money and make your own thing happen, which is more of the way I'm leaning towards, just making stuff happen. What did she send to the email anyway? I said you get a photo, you get a shout out here on my community post where I tag you, and you get a free trial to my Patreon where you can enjoy over 500 pieces of content, stand up, vlogs, sketches, every episode of my award winning documentary, The Diaz, all about how I got divorced from a man who turned into a woman, with my cousin Consuelo, because the same thing happened to her. It's a long story. You got to go watch it. My niece Hennessy and her best friend Betsy Sue's talk show, Two Girls, One Trailer, is on Patreon. There's so much over there. Photo sets, you can message me there. Or be gay or sacrifice your identity to get in the doors. Yeah, that too. Very true, Captain Teach. You got an agent? Ugh, not anymore. I've had agencies. They do nothing but ask you for money. And it's like I can just pay my own money to do the things that you're acting like you're, oh, I found you a photographer that takes your headshots for $500. I found one who does better headshots for $200. It's such a game. I've been in this industry for a long time, let me tell you. I am following in the footsteps of Marlon Wayans, Lucille Ball, Dave Chappelle. All right, they're independent. They made their own shows happen. That's what I'm doing. If you knew why I was asking, maybe you'd think different. I don't know why you're asking. How am I supposed to know? I'm just telling you my truth. Are you an agent or something? Is that why I would think different? Because you're an agent? What is realm comedy? What does that mean? I'll be a sponsor. Wonderful. Brian, you still haven't put your email in the chat and you want to try to make it look like I'm lying and I'm not going to send stuff, but you're not even putting your email address in here. I told you to put your email in the comments in the live stream like 1,000 times. Put your email address in here, Brian. You're very intelligent. Thank you, Rodney. Oh my gosh, listen to the dogs out there. You Italian American, Puerto Rican, and Guatemalan from Brooklyn. 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 Thank you, Rodney. Ah, there he is. There's Mr. Brian J. That is a very fun picture of me and Chili, too. Look at his little feet hanging off. God, I'm like the same size as him. I'm so small. Wonderful, wonderful. Hi, King M. How are you? I would be shy talking to you in person. Why? There's no reason to be shy. Not bad, King M. Welcome, welcome. I'm Aunt Marisa. If you don't know, now you know. I identify as a therapist, and I'm here to give you free advice. You're one sexy lady. Thank you, business service. Thank you very much. Why would you say something like that, Teach? That's a facepalm moment. All right. There you go, Brian. I emailed you your free Patreon trial and your photo. Love you from India. Thank you, India. You're so seductive. I would be like a schoolgirl. I'm seductive. Oh, that's hilarious. Diarrhea of the mouth. Whenever you want to say something like that, make an observation about something going on in the immediate environment. It's not when you're a confident man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Really? You want to kiss me? What the hell do you think, King M? What do you think? You think I want to kiss you? Huh? Is that what you think? Because I don't, honey. Absolutely not. You guys are out of your minds. Some of I don't mind the compliments, I appreciate all that, but when it becomes vulgar and excessive, you want to kiss me? No. First of all, who was that child in your picture? You got a kid, so you probably got a wife and a baby mom. Like insanity. Insanity. Since I've seen you, I've gone mad. Wow. Who's hating on me? He's not hating on me. He wants me to kiss him. TurboTax, free edition only. Da 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 na 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 na. Out of all the things that could be vulgar, a kiss actually seems pretty lame. I was responding to Brian. Oh, not you, Captain Teach. I'm talking about King whatever. Talking about getting a kiss. The audacity, Your curly hair and your beautiful smiling lips. Okay. All right. Well. Anyway, since there are no more questions, and I don't think we're getting to 50 likes today, and Brian finally got his email, I think I'm going to end this live stream. So I'm going to pose, you know the drill, take a picture and post it in the community post, get a shout out, make clips out of my videos and live streams. It helps the algorithm to find me, and it brings new people to me if you guys can make clips from my content, and I'll give you a shout out for that too. If you donated to Cash App, thank you. If you're going to donate, thank you. Make sure you note your email address so I don't have to go through loops to find it like I did with Brian. And you will get your photo, your Patreon trial, and a shout out as well. Okay, it's time to pose. Did you get it? 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 Wonderful. Oh, Eli, I'm just getting out of here. You're late, honey. All right, my darlings, thank you so much. Tomorrow, don't forget, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Baru is going on a blind date with Consuelo right here on YouTube. You don't want to miss this, okay? It's going to definitely be something. The modeling days were well spent. They are. I know, Eli. I'll be back tomorrow, though, honey. Thank you guys for the love. Bye.